Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. We are headed to do something special. Somebody special is in town. Summer is here, but Summer is here for volleyball. But she's in Jacksonville playing, so we're gonna go watch her play volleyball. We've never been to one of her volleyball games. We're really excited about. Well, you guys went, right?
I did.
Yeah, Mom went. Mom went to one of her games. We've never gone as a family. Abby doesn't normally go to things like this. Like, we don't take her to sporting events, so this should be fun. We're a little nervous.
She was gonna
I hope she does great. We've got snacks.
Yep.
We've got headphones.
Yep.
For her music, and we're gonna take her blanket, just all the stuff that she needs to help self-calm.
Yeah.
Here we go. Both games have paused for a moment, so we got a little bit of relief from the noise. So Abigail's able to unwind for a second. There's definitely a lot of stimuli going on there.
But you know what? She's doing great.
Yeah, she's handling it just fine.
Yeah.
Just a lot of stimulation. So.
And you can't give up.
Nope.
Like, it might be tough at first, but she'll get through it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if she wouldn't calm down, then obviously we wouldn't.
Yeah, if she got to where she was biting herself and and it was just too much, then we would take her out.
It was just a little overwhelming at first, but we worked through it. You did so good. Every chance for a new opportunity. Huh. Next thing you know, we'll be going to Jaguars games.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Hey! Hello! Can you look at me? Okay. Hi! You're doing awesome. You've been crying as well! This is the first time you've been
It's really
nervous.
overwhelming.
Yeah, I saw her when she was walking in. I was like, hello.
Okay, so
Alright, so we've been taking lots of pictures.
of what?
You guys need to control your face muscles when you're in them all.
He's like, how do they want us to take cute pictures when they don't make cute faces?
I make really ugly faces. I make really ugly faces.
Are you excited to see your friends?
Hi!
She's like, holy crap, it's loud in here.
It's okay.
She's like, I'm gonna have mixed emotions. And these bleachers back here, I feel like they're gonna be doing something because she
Yeah, I
keeps
keep
looking
seeing
at
her
them.
look back there.
Walking up the bleachers was a challenge.
I saw that.
So you're fighting.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. Hi.
But we brought her headphones so she could listen to her music.
Good.
She's fine when it's quiet like this.
Like this,
but
I know.
I was like,
going on when
yeah, it is.
That I saw her doing that when she was coming in this way. I was like, oh no.
See, it's my first time. I'm doing okay.
You're good.
We made it through.
Great time. It's talking.
So I ate lots of snacks.
Love snacks. Snacks are my favorite. Well, thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah,
we really
you guys
appreciate
did
it.
It was awesome.
You did awesome. It's gonna be a good year.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I gotta go potty.
All right, we're going. We're going potty.
All right. Thanks for coming. Nice meeting you.
Travel safe.
It's so sad.
I know. Do you need to go potty? Hold on, we're gonna go potty. Let me give Summer a hug. Bye. Love you. Thank you so much. So proud of you. You're welcome.
Wait a second.
Let's go potty. Give Daddy a hug.
Bye.
Thank you so much for coming.
Oh,
I really appreciate it.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Bye. Good job. Okay. All right. So here's my thinking on that situation in the gym.
Yeah.
Just with her reaction to it and everything. Just because it was an uneasy, unsure location, situation for her. Unfamiliar. Yeah. I think that heightened everything. So like her, you know, the sensory input that she was getting from the loud noises and the lights and her depth perception screwed up with the bleachers. I think that's where she had her big issue.
Yeah.
Once she got more comfortable, she was good.
Yeah. Yeah, by the end of it, she was like, oh, I got this.
Right. So that's my theory.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
I agree with your theory.
Thank you. Back home, that was awesome to see Summer, our friend. She's so sweet. She was so happy to see us. You guys often ask about devices, like Abigail's devices that she uses. She uses an old iPhone for music. The reason why an iPhone is because it has a home button and it's much easier for her to navigate. iOS devices seem to be easier to navigate through than Android devices. And then as far as her cases, what she uses, you know, she has an iPad mini that has the same case as her iPhone. The iPad mini is for communication. The reason why she has two devices is because we can take away her music when it's not time for music. If we put music on her iPad, you know, we can't take away her words because that would just be wrong. So that gives us the opportunity to be able to do that when that need arises. So this is what we're talking about. This is Abby's iPad mini. And this is her iPhone 5S is what it is. And it's a working iPhone 5S, which just nobody's using it, so she's using it for music. The iPad mini is just for communication. She has her communication app. She does watch some YouTube on here, but that's not as much, that doesn't draw her in as much as music does, so we try to keep that separate. She has her Amazon Music over here. Now what these cases are, this is a LifeProof iPhone case. LifeProof Nude, I believe it is, and with the LifeProof Life Jacket. This is the floating life jacket. We don't use it, you know, for the waterproof feature. As you can see, like the charge port cover is taken off. That stuff. Hey, I was using that to tell a story. So waterproofing doesn't matter as much to us. It's just to keep it from getting destroyed, because this is basically bulletproof, even with Abigail. As many screens as she's destroyed. This one, however, it does need a screen replacement. This screen is going bad, so we're going to replace that one. Actually upgrade her a device, since this is a good working phone. We're going to give her one that is going to be more suitable for her needs. The iPad is the same configuration. This is a LifeProof case with the iPad mini LifeProof life jacket around it. I don't know if you would take your iPad boating or what the purpose of this case ever being invented, but sure. The biggest problem with these LifeProof and life jacket combinations is the price of them. They're very, very expensive. I buy everything like on eBay. I'll find something lightly used as far as the life jackets, because it just brings down the price so much, because they're outrageous. I mean, this combination for the iPad is probably $125 or better for this case. And the biggest purpose of it is just protection. We don't even care about the waterproofing. Once again, the charge port cover is removed. Now, if you are interested in the LifeProof cases, because they are really protective, man, they do a great job. I'll leave a link for those down below. But I have a cheaper solution that we're going to try out. This is Priscilla's old iPhone 6, and it met an untimely demise. Neither one of the cameras work. They don't work at all. Fortunately, Abigail doesn't use a camera. She just listens to music and watches YouTube Kids. So, perfect device for her. Larger screen. This will be perfect for her because we're not wasting a phone just because the cameras don't work. We found another use for it. So I found this case on Amazon. It's real similar to the LifeProof life jacket, and it is for waterproofing your phone and so that it floats. It's a little bit strange. It comes with this bag that you put your phone in, and then you seal up the bag with this adhesive, and then you put your phone inside this floating case. I'm not concerned with the bag. I don't care about it being waterproof. All I care about is the protection from the case. I've got a tempered glass screen protector on the front of this phone, and then we put the case around it. And this is sturdier than pretty much any case you're gonna find for an iPhone. So I think this is a good solution for 20 bucks. You can't beat it. It beats the heck out of buying a new screen every time it cracks. This case for the iPhone 6, they make for a few different models, so I'll leave a link down below for this one. You might even want it for the waterproofing feature, so I will try that out though. See how that works. So the plastic bag thing, I don't know. It's okay, but it basically goes around the phone, and then you take this sticker and you peel it off and you seal it over the back of the phone to seal in the rest of it. And it's full-on plastic bag. It's completely contained. And then once you have the bag on here, it goes inside this case. So waterproof, and it floats. Cool idea. But like I said, all I care about is the protection. I don't think you're going to find better protection than this for 20 bucks. So this will be her new music device. Oh yeah, and it comes with this really cool strap too, so she can carry it around. You got a wrist strap, and you got a neck strap. Alright guys, it's that time for question of the day. Question comes from Neil K. Have you ever taken Abby on vacation to theme parks like Walt Disney World? Yes, we have, Neil. We have taken Abby to a lot of theme parks. A lot to Disney, actually. We used to be season pass holders, so we went a couple times a year, and Abigail liked it. She liked it for the most part. She's kind of lazy when it comes to walking, because it's a ton of walking, but sometimes we would get a stroller. When she outgrew that, we would get a wheelchair and rent that so that she could ride, just because it made it more enjoyable for everybody, that she didn't have to walk around the whole time. The wheelchair was kind of helpful, to be honest, because it helped people to understand that she's not a typical child. So when she made noises, and we didn't get as many stares then, it's kind of, it kind of served the same purpose as Maverick does, her service dog, in those aspects. The rides, she did all the rides. She was nervous and excited at the same time. One minute she'd be clinging onto my arm while we're on a roller coaster, the next minute she'd be laughing and have her arms up in the air. So she did it all. She did every bit of it. I don't think there's anything that we didn't do at theme parks. She loved the parades because she could sit down. She didn't have to walk, and they have music and lights and characters. Yeah, it was good. We love doing it. We'll do more of it for certain. We're probably going to get season passes at another point. But yes, Disney also, just a side note, is awesome for special needs children. We went with another family one year. We actually went with this family multiple years. We used to hang out with them a lot. And they have a son who is higher functioning than Abigail, but he was having a really hard time because he is very schedule oriented. And the first thing on his list was to go on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And he had a bit of a meltdown because we couldn't do that because they were having a parade right at that moment. We couldn't get across to the other side of the park because of that parade. Disney staff stepped in, noticed that he was having a meltdown, and they walked us through the crowds of the parade to get us over to that side of the park. So they're always very understanding. They've got the fast passes. It's really it's a good experience. It's always been a good experience for our family. They certainly cater to special needs families. Thank you, Neil, for the question. Good question. You guys, if you have questions, let me know. Like I said, I'll just pick one. Well, the family is pretty much passed out in the living room, taking a little siesta, just a little nap. Abby and I were up a little bit late last night, and then Priscilla and Isaiah didn't get home till after 2 o'clock from football, so it's understandable. A little afternoon nap. Kind of gives me an opportunity, though, to talk about the volleyball game and bringing Abby into that environment, making her go into that environment. As parents, it's our job to look out for her. It's our job to make sure that the environment we're taking her into isn't just too much for her to handle. We don't know what's going on inside her body exactly, inside of her brain, and how much of an intrusion of the senses that really is. The way that we handle it is we take her in the situation. She may have a hard time going into it, but we still want her to go into it. We want her to face that, and if she can become acclimated to the environment, then great. If not, then we have to remove her from the environment, like when Priscilla took her to the movies and Abby just couldn't take it. Abigail did calm down, and she did become relaxed, and she was listening to her music, and she started trusting her footing on the bleachers. It was a lot of activity, a big transition. We came in from the outside where it was hot and it was sunny and it was quiet into a very cool, well lit but differently lit gymnasium full of people and lots of noise. So it changes very quickly just walking through that door, and I think it was really hard for her to process. When Abigail has issues processing, lighting or sound, things like that, she tends to lose her physical abilities when it comes to like depth perception, walking. That's where she was having the struggle with the bleachers. She wasn't comfortable walking up them. She just felt like they were out to get her. So we had to help her with that, and then she got real comfortable. She was trying to run up and down the bleachers. I feel like putting her in these positions, in these situations, making her be involved and do these things is better preparing her for life. I think it's desensitizing her to a lot of things that would normally be very difficult for her, and we don't want her just to live sheltered her entire life because things are hard. We would rather her get used to things and be able to handle things to improve her quality of life later. I think I'm going to end today's vlog right here, guys. Thank you so much for spending the day with us. I'm glad that we got to see Summer again. I'm glad that you guys got to see Summer again. She's a special person, not just to us. I think she's a good person. So the whole team is, though. Her whole team, they're all good girls. The coach is awesome. We really like them. Just great people. I'm glad that we have them in our life. I'm glad that Summer's in our life, and she can be a good role model for Isaiah, and it's important. I know from a video or two back, you guys were asking about the thing on the back of my phone. That's called a pop socket. It lays flat against the phone and pops out. It helps to hold on to your phone. It sticks to any case or directly to the phone. Works really well. It's I've never, knock on wood, dropped my phone after I put the pop socket on here. It's pretty cool. Love it. It also works as a stand. You can kind of lean it on it like that, so I can watch YouTube videos. They sell them at Best Buy. I know they have them on Amazon. I'll leave a link down below for you guys if you want to get a pop socket. They're like $10. You can even put a little clip in your car where it clips into, and makes a little car holder for it too. But I'll leave those links down below. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for spending the day with us. We appreciate it. We will see you next time. Bye. And it's kind of a stimming thing too. Like I play with this thing constantly. It's so satisfying. See, listen. Isn't that great?